This week your lecture is on the menstrual cycle. Two pictures show, one says period cramps. A woman or girl usually gets some uncomfortableness in her lower abdomen by where her uterus would be. Call these cramps. And period is when the uterus lining is shed. It comes out, and it comes out as blood. Okay, so the menstrual cycle is a monthly cycle of girls and women. During the cycle, an egg is released, and the woman has a period. In most girls and women, this cycle is 28 days. Okay, I want you to pause the video and draw the picture that you see on the left. Day 1, the period starts. It usually lasts 4 to 6 days. Day 6, the uterus lining starts to thicken again. Day 14, an egg is released from the ovary, going into the oviduct, and this is called ovulation. If the egg is not fertilized by a sperm, then we follow to the end of the menstrual cycle, and it starts again on day 1 with a woman's period. Okay. Now, a woman or a girl can know when she is going to get her next period using a calendar. Also, she can do family planning. When she's married, if she decides with her husband that they want to have a baby, they can determine using her menstrual cycle when would be the best time to have sexual intercourse, because that would be the time when an egg would be present in her oviduct. Okay. Ovulation, an egg is released into the oviduct from the ovary, and you can see that in the diagram. Hormones. Hormone, a substance in the body that makes changes happen. Okay, now the two main hormones in women are estrogen and progesterone. Now, estrogen is produced throughout the entire menstrual cycle, but progesterone is produced during the second half of the cycle, which helps to make the uterus lining get thicker. Okay. Hormones are released into the blood. They are responsible for long-term activities and long-term responses. Some of these would be adolescence that we're going to be talking about next week. Puberty changes to the body. And so other activities would be things like the menstrual cycle and reproduction. Okay. Also, things that you might see manifesting, coming up, are acne on your face. Hormones are responsible for that. So here is a definition for the period. It's the part of a woman's menstrual cycle. It's when the lining of the uterus breaks down and leaves the body through the vagina. Okay, you've already written down what happens at different parts of the menstrual cycle, so you don't have to copy this diagram. Okay, during her period, a woman or girl may experience, these are things that might happen in a woman or a girl. Cramping, mood swings. A mood swing is changing your mood quickly from one mood to another. This could be angry, sad, silly, or happy, or numerous variety of different moods. Weight gain, holding extra water in the body instead of peeing it out. Breast pain, and also diarrhea. Okay, and when a woman or a girl is having her period, best thing to do is to use a pad, and a pad is used by women and girls to catch menstrual blood during her period. So, there is only one egg at a time because the reproductive system is designed to make one baby at a time. But sometimes special things happen and we get twins. So we have two different types of twins. We have identical twins and non-identical twins. Identical twins come from one egg that splits apart into two. They have the same genes, so they'll have the same features. Okay? And non-identical twins are made when there are 2 eggs, and they're fertilized by each by a different sperm. So that's the end of our lecture for this week. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time.